Well, hello, welcome back to our channel. It's really good to see you here. My name is Jamesetta Kakwe, and I'm here today to talk about hydration. Um, our bodies are made up of 60% of water, so that means we need to be hydrated a lot of the time. Our body needs water to stay hydrated, to keep our bodies healthy. Our bodies lose water throughout the day, so it's important to replenish that and replace that because we lose it so fast. There's so many different ways you can replenish your water supply throughout the day. Keeping a water bottle is a great way. Having drinks that you make that you actually like that are hydrating are great ways to stay hydrated throughout the day. What happens when your body does not get enough water? If you lose more water than you intake, you become dehydrated. There's a lot of different signs that your body will tell you when you're dehydrated. One being you're very thirsty, so you're actually going for that water. And then you have dry mouth is another sign of dehydration. Your fast heartbeat can be another sign of dehydration if you're not replenishing your water supply throughout the day. Headaches are a really big sign. You start becoming, if you don't have enough water, you start to get a headache. So we want to be really, really mindful of how much water we're replacing in our body so we don't become dehydrated. So a good way to see if you're dehydrated, if you pull your skin and it bounces back, that means you have enough water in your system. But if you pull it up and it sticks together, that means you need to drink a little bit more water. Another thing is less urination. So if you're not going to the bathroom as often or as frequent throughout the day, that means you need to drink some more water. A good question is, how much water should I drink throughout the day? You should aim to drink at least 8 to 6 cups of water daily. Quick and easy way for you to check if you're actually getting enough water throughout the day is to look at when you go to the restroom, to look at your urine color. The darker your urine color is, the more toxins are in there. That means you need to drink a little bit more water. The more light it is, that means you have enough water in your system. If your urine is too light, that could be a problem, but you shouldn't worry about it. You should just maybe cut down on your water, because you can drink too much water, but just looking at your urine color is a good indication of how much water you're drinking throughout the day. Some ways to incorporate more water throughout your day is to carry a water bottle throughout the day, and drink waters in between meals and with meals. I know a lot of times the only time we drink is when we're eating, which is not necessarily the bad thing, but it's not necessarily a good thing either. So we need to be able to, when you carry your water bottle, you can see it, you can visibly see it, and you can take drinks before or after your meals. You don't have to wait until you're eating for you to be able to drink. Another way to incorporate more water into your diet, into your everyday, would be in adding like flavor. So we're going to do 2 recipes today. One that's going to help you keep you hydrated throughout the day, because we talked about hydration and how important it is to keep your body hydrated, and then to drink more water, because some people, they don't like the taste of water because it doesn't really have a taste, so you want to add something to it. So our recipe today, we're going to make 2 recipes. One is going to be an infusion of water, and another is going to be an electrolyte drink. So stay tuned, and I'm really excited to show you this recipe. So now we're going to start our first recipe. This is going to be a water infusion. So I already measured out my water. I've washed all my fruits, and I've had some herbs here that we're going to add to our water. So first, I'm going to cut our lemon in slices. Just slice it as either thin or as thick as you want. It doesn't really matter, but slice it enough so that you can add it to your water. Okay. Put this part over here. So I'm gonna grab my water here. This will be perfect in the summertime if you're hosting guests, or you just like you want a little more flavor in your water so you can drink a little bit more. So we're gonna add our lemon slices to here. So I only cut up 1 lemon. You don't really need that much. And then I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of blueberries to our water. If I can open it. So it's like a 1/2 cup. Ooh, spilling some. So that's a 1/2 cup added to our water. Look how pretty it looks. And then for our rosemary, I'm gonna add 1 branch of rosemary in here. You can add as much as you want. I don't have that much water in here, so I'm just gonna add 1 in there, and then I'm gonna set this in the fridge for maybe an hour or 2, and it'll be ready to drink. Alrighty, so we're on to our next recipe today. So we're going to make a strawberry lime electrolyte drink for hydration. Again, if you don't really like the taste of water because you don't think it has enough water, you can make something like this to, you know, incorporate into your into your day after your workout, or just so you can keep hydrated. We're going to start with 4 strawberries. So I'm going to cut the leaves off of them. Cut them out. And cut them in half. Because we're going to put this in our blender. So now that we have that, I'll take my strawberries and add it to my blender. That's all done, and I'm gonna cut my limes in half because I'm gonna squeeze the juices from my limes and try to make 1/4 cup of lime juice. I mean, you can buy the lime juice from the store already made so that you don't have to do this part, but I already have these, so I'm just going to do that. I'm gonna get my squeezer, my squeezer. So I'm gonna squeeze about, my goal is to get 1/4 cup of lime juice in here. So get as much juice out of that as possible. Okay. We're almost there. Okay, that's pretty good. So we have 1/4 cup of lime juice. I'm just gonna add it to our blender now. It's good. And then I'm gonna add 2 cups of coconut water. This is unsweetened coconut water. So do 2 cups of that. Half a cup of just plain water into our mixture. And I need 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Just a little bit added to our mixture. And then 1 tablespoon of honey. Yep, and then add it to our mixture also. This part is optional. You do not have to add the honey, but if you want a little bit of sweetness, I will go ahead and add it. So we're going to blend this up now. I'm going to just get the rest of this honey off of this spoon. Add our lid to our blender. And then that's pretty good. You have a solid liquid now. That's funny, I said solid liquid. Now you can pour it in here. And you have your own electric light drink. So alrighty, thank you so much for coming and staying and watching me do these 2 recipes. I hope that you try these at home and stay hydrated during these summer months. Thank you, and we'll see you our next video.